Alright, so I thought today I would do a Instagram live show today. It's been some time since I've done been a few episodes since I've done a live stream. But what's been happening on the Stephen Shiels radio show? I've just composed some new intro and outro music for my podcast as well. And the show's come a long way, and I just want to thank everyone for listening, and I want to thank all my guests who have been on the show. It's been really fun doing this podcasting, and I never thought I'd be so good at it, actually, and it's been good. And we've seen a lot of, recent events in the world lately. I was listening to Dr. Phil's Fill in the Blanks podcast, and that's a good podcast to check out. And he was talking about how it was in the 70s, or even before then, where it was usually the husband who, had the father of the family was the breadwinner. And then later on, as generations changed, we've seen that both the husband and the mother are starting to work a full-time job because the cost of living is just going up. Like in Sydney, I was just looking around at some rental properties, and a week's rent, I think it's in Kent Street or George Street, $800 roughly around there. That's fucking expensive like hell. And you'd think, how do people afford to pay that in rent every week? My God, how the hell can you do that? But this is the thing with economies is, rental markets are just, it's fucking expensive as hell. And I think, why would I want to live in Sydney? It's just, it's not worth it, Basically, to me, I look at the world now, and the world's gone to shit. Literally, the world is falling apart. Why have we gone? Why is our world gone to shit? I don't know. It's tough out there. I think, especially for a lot of people who have lost work, lost their homes, because the banks just don't care. They don't care if you lose your job. They want their mortgage. They want their monthly mortgage payment, and that's what they want. But that's what I'm noticing too out there in the world that we're living in. It's, you think you're getting all these corporations taking over, like the Bunnings, Woolworths, Coles. Corporations just want to be everything, the be all end all. Gone are the old days of the small hardware stores, and corporations just want to rule over everyone. They don't care. And I was in Hungry Jack's. I was about, I think it was yesterday, and would have been last Friday. I was, in there with my vouchers that I had from Service New South Wales. I'm very thankful for that. And I'm looking at the employees, and they look like they just don't want to be there. They look like they're just fucking miserable as hell. Yeah. 2020 taught me that I can't rely on a job anymore. Gone are those days where you could earn a full-time living comfortably, you know. This is the world we are in now. You know, and also too, I'm starting to move to Webtalk soon. I'll still be active on Instagram and Facebook, but just not as much because I'm just not getting enough traffic. I'm not getting enough engagement on the Shiels Productions Instagram and Facebook page. So I am moving to Webtalks, and I'm really enjoying Webtalk. After this episode airs, I will put a link in the description on the podcast feed as well on how you can get Webtalk. Webtalk is free to use, and yeah, pro memberships is amazing. There's a chance to earn free cash rewards for free, which is cool. I saw it, I liked the idea, and I was like, yes, if I get my work out there to people without dealing with the algorithm, I'm more than happy to be doing that on Webtalk as well. So, you know, and other than that, my compositions should be up and running in the next month. I'm changing distributors at the moment, so I've moved to CD Baby because I don't want to be subscribing every year to have my work up. All my songs are on Bandcamp now, so if you want to purchase my music, you can. It's yours forever. I've even got them on the royalty-free music libraries as well, so if you want to have a project in mind, you can get them from Bond 5 Motion Elements, or you can email me, reach out to me for some information on your royalty-free music as well. So that's the journey that I'm on at the moment. You know, hopefully sooner or later, a breakthrough will happen for me. But I'm very, very thankful for this podcast. We've done nearly 100 episodes already. I'm very thankful for my audience and my guests as well. It's been fun. This show, the Stephen Shiels radio show, has a lot of meaning to it, and I love what I do. I love this podcast. I'm passionate about this podcast, and this is what I love. This is what drives me. You know, I had guest Jason Stevenson on. He's got 2 million YouTube subscribers. He's one of the best meditation teachers you can have on Insight Timer as well. Brilliant. That was a fantastic episode. You can check that out on my YouTube channel or the podcast feed as well. And, you know, don't forget, podcasts are out every Friday as well as YouTube. I publish on Fridays, so, you know, turn on those notifications so you can get notified and of when new episodes are coming out. That's what I do. So, you know, we've got a huge tech world now that we're living in, and everything's just technology, and I think gone are the days of the pen and paper days. I'm a bit old-fashioned myself, you know. But there was some good movies. I've been watching some Dragon Ball Z on DVD. Yes, I still like to get DVDs as well. Finished watching the Startup show on Amazon Prime, and that was a very good series to watch as well. Also, too, I've had guests on the podcast who are very fantastic actors as well. Erin Connor, Stephanie May, Kylan Rambo, Tyler Murray, Christian De La Cortina. And yeah, it's really, and George Basher as well, Richard Green, Frank Violi. Check them out on my podcasts. They're all very fantastic actors, in my opinion, and they're very talented to watch. These independent films blow my mind. They're amazing. And that's what I like about the independent scene, or the indie scene, the talent. I just love the talent involved. But yes, other than that, what have I been listening to on my music? Well, I have been listening to 50 Cent, some indie stuff, some bit of rock. I like to mix it up here and there. I like Silverchair as well. They're pretty good to have. So yeah, look, I'll end it today for today's mini Instagram live show. Guys, thanks for listening to. Also, thank you to the sponsors of today's podcast. Amazon Music Unlimited, Grammarly Premium, TubeBuddy, and vidIQ. Also, if you like, you can send a donation to my GoFundMe page. This helps support the podcast and keep it going. Don't forget, subscribe to my podcast and leave a rating on Apple Podcasts as well. Share it around. It'll really help. Bye, everyone.